playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of them all in this league, that Lombardi Trophy.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Finds him quickly on the RPO. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Brissett. Finds him on the crossing route. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
So if we don't recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Operating from the gun, Brissett has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Give now to Matt. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hey, check that.
4th down, trying for the sticks with an option. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has his man cut by Andrews. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 2 set of downs for him, and starts at the 38.
18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He's got it at the 5. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Jackson yet again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes McKenzie. And this drive will start inside the 25. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. One play action here, Brissett. Ball in left side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Brissett. He keeps it and takes off. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. They go with back here. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. First down throw for Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He calls his own number again. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Ingram. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
2-yard pickup makes it
3rd and long for him here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again. How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes McKenzie. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
No run. This is Matt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. On the shotgun, Brissett. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Here's Matt. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Brissett to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down.
Throwing off the play fake. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Gotta be lying.
2nd down. Here's Brissett again. He'll step up, and there he goes. And Brissett gets himself to the ground smartly with enough on the run for a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denying that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air, Brissett. Dump off caught by his back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. And the Colts first down.
Now Brissett to throw.
At the 4-yard line.
And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game.
For the point after.
Gano ends the point after. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Ready?
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up. 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 9-point advantage. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens making a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up. Beyond their own 20. The Colts offense set to head out. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 47.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24 yards. That's another Colts first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Colts first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the out route, complete. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. What's the differentiator? Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. He gets it again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts face a 4-point deficit. The nose point after is good. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Ravens and DJ Moore back in possession here. And even though he's only a rookie, he's played like a seasoned veteran this year. Right now, he's the guy who, if the season ended this instant, would be going home with that Offensive Rookie of the Year award. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Here's Ingram. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. This one's Andrews out right. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Now it's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Pistol snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Ingram with it. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. On the move. Headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Colts 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 2 more quarters to play here, and the Super Bowl matchup will be set. Let's take a look at what happened earlier this afternoon. Our trip across the NFL starts now in Santa Clara. The Niners at home for an...
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Now run with Ingram. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down now, ball at the 33.
First down. First and 10 of the 30.
Right with Ingram. Will be a yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Jackson looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. He dodged the tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Option give here. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Chased out to his right. He can run it. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's the one back on the handoff. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And 2nd down only works out for a yard. 8th play to drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
First and 10.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds a man right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Ready.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Colts 8-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Tackling at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Go. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. High percentage look for him here from the left half.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Colts ready to take the field. Now trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready!
Give now to Matt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19 Chargers.
Shotgun now for Brissett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with the touchdown. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
6, go!
They'll start this series with an option left. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on, come on.
Jackson to throw it. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now.
First down.
Ready.
They go play fake with Jackson. Diving. It looks close. They say he caught it. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win.
Get it. 60 by.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together. You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground. They run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Nearly an interception on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Second down. Here's Brissett again. That one's complete right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play. From the shotgun, Brissett. Body on right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
To the air yet again, Brissett. Complete. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Ravens make the recovery.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, push that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further.
Ready up.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Now Jackson off the play action. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First and 10.
Now Jackson. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured,
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes McKenzie. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Fits it through the middle. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
One play action here, Brissett. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
There's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air, Brissett. Setting up the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
from a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, it's Brissett. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Throwing now, Brissett. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. escapes out to the left. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Gano ends the point after. And the Colts cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes! It's Colts football! All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on.
Here's Brissett to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Here's Brissett. Finds him over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Brissett with it on first. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Hey, check that.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Brissett. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Brissett now on first and 10. He'll try and run this. They rip off a big check of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Go with Mack here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Brissett looking to throw. Big man showing up the yards. And he's able to get it to them 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and goal for Brissett. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
They get there to take him down right around the 41. They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that Hands team, they were going to let their side down a second time, that's for sure.
The Ravens and DJ Moore back in possession here. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now.
Here's a toss headed right. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Designed run. Jackson keeping it. Lining up to take a knee on second down. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is, and it is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Indianapolis Colts. The Ravens always tough on defense, and this play no different here. This a big play late in the ballgame. The Ravens get it done. Congratulations to them. The #1 seed in the regular season, they roll on to the AFC title. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And this is the Niners wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Niners do it again. What a run through these playoffs. They're the surprise champions of the NFC.